Well, guess what, everyone? We're back in the shed. It's Lonnie, and we're going to start this video a little different. Usually I would start by pulling orders. We'll do that in just a little bit. First, I want to open, let me cover up the address. I want to open up some viewer mail. I'll flip it over, I guess. Open up some viewer mail. I don't get it very often, but this came in the mail today. So let's open this up and take a look. I have no clue what this is. Where's my knife? Here it is. So let's take a look inside and see what kind of goodies we got. Whoever packed this, they didn't really do that great of a job. It's like all loose in there and stuff. Let's see what's in here. Looks like a videotape and a letter. Please play on YouTube. And is that money? What is this? Whoa, it's a lot of money. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? Let's see. Not much time. Enclosed is $200. Please play enclosed tape on your YouTube channel. Will explain later. Lowball Leonard. Wow. This is weird. Well, you know what? For $200, I'll do almost anything.
Garage sales are a little slow where I live this weekend. So I decided to go to Rainbow City, Alabama. You guys would not believe the deal I got on this flight. 6-pack of beer and a fill-up. That's all this guy wanted. And we are in Alabama. Let's go see if we can find anything at yard sales here. Pulling up on the first one now. Actually, I don't think this one was on my planned route. Just happened to find it. Let's go see what they got. This is a carport sale, and there's a lot of fishing stuff here. Now, the only problem with this sale is they have every little thing individually priced. There's not really any lots to be had. Each little bait package they want like $2 or $3 for. That big steel rack there, we'll look at it again in a minute. It was pretty cool. There's a bunch of records here. Some are interesting. There's some Beatles and whatnot. But there again, they're all individually priced. They want like $5 an album. And we're looking at the fishing stuff again a little bit more. There's that rack I was talking about. Or that old shelving with all the little compartments. It's pretty neat. And they're only asking $25. But it's a little rusty and I don't feel like messing with it. There is some fishing line in this big bucket, and I have bought and sold fishing line before, but they want like $3 a spool for the fishing line, so I decided to pass on it. What else do we have? We have a DVD player, a mirror, a handmade wooden toolbox thing, some plush, some dolls, regular old garage sale junk here. Baskets, nutcrackers, can openers, glass stuff, bunch of girl stuff I'm not too interested in. There's a pretty big crowd gathering now. Since I've gotten here, there's been a lot more people show up. But I'm trying to find something, guys, and I'm just not finding anything at this sale. I might have to let it go. Alright, we're pulling up on an estate sale now. Let's see if we can find something a little more interesting here. It's definitely run by a company. I know that sign. I know that company. I've worked with them before. Got a pretty good rapport with them. And this place is packed with the ladies. Look at the... If you were a single dude, estate sales might be the place to meet the girl of your dreams. Let's go find the electronics room. Here it is. There's a lot of media here, like way more media than usual. There's CDs, there's floppy disks, there's all kind of stuff. I do end up finding a few packs of some interesting data cartridges and whatnot. There's some other stuff too that's pretty interesting in here. And I think I might come back I might fly back out on Sunday and check it out. Here's an IBM ProWriter printer. $10, not a bad price, but they only sell for $30, $40 on eBay, so I decided to pass. Here's some more small electronics in this room. I decided to go ahead and pick up this little AM/FM Walkman. $5. I think I can get at least 20 for it. There's some other Walkman stuff down there at the other end, but it's not worth it. I do also buy this little headset, AM/FM stereo Walkman. Doesn't play tapes or anything, but I pick it up. Right there is a Shure SHURE microphone, and it's actually pretty snazzy looking, but the price tag's like 25 bucks. So maybe I will come back by. Maybe I'll give it a shot on Sunday. Maybe I'll fly back out. A lot of this stuff is good stuff, but it's just priced too high, including these headphones. They want 40 bucks for them. You could pick these headphones up for $20 to $30 on eBay. Alright, we're in the closet now. We're looking at shoes. We're looking at clothes. There's some hats. There's some stuff like that. Not really my bag. Aha! I found it. The Bible. That is a pretty nice Nelson Bible. It's got a nice leather cover on it. It's got jumbo print. It's got Words of Christ in red letter edition, and it's a nice leather cover. So I picked that one up for $3. The other Bible is not quite as nice, so I do leave it behind. I used to buy all the Bibles I saw. Now I am pretty particular about which Bibles I pick up. This is some more just like old people clothing in here. I think that might be an Adidas jacket or something at first, and then I figure out it's not. They really liked their light blue color clothing, didn't they? Everything in that closet was either white or light blue. So I decided to come out to the garage, and sometimes you can find some really good deals in the garage at these estate sales. But that's just not the case here. Everything is individually priced, everything is overpriced, and it is crowded out here. Super crowded. Yeah, there's no deals to be had out here. Even the small, cheap little tools, they want like at least $3 to $4 for them, and some of the more expensive stuff, they want a lot more. So I give it a quick look, give it a quick peek just to see if there's any kind of diamond in the rough, but unfortunately, I just don't find it. Alright, we're back on the road, guys, hitting up another yard sale. It is a beautiful day here in Rainbow City. Sun is bright, and we are walking up to the sale. There's a lot of books. There's a lot more garage sale junk. Rainbow City has been a disappointment so far. Spot some hats here. Take a quick look at them, but they show a pretty good bit of wear. The undersides of the brims are dirty, so I decided to pass on those two.
We're doing it today.
This is another sale, and there's some plush, bucket of junk. Just junk everywhere here at this sale. There is a cool looking Yoda up there and a drone. Both of them are well over the price I would want to pay for them though. The Yoda was like 30 bucks. The drone was like 25 or so. So we move on again. Walking up to another sale. Alright, we're at another carport sale here, and they have some seasonal stuff, Christmas and Thanksgiving items. There's some cheapo sports stuff over here. There's some shoes under the table too. Actually take a look at a pair of K-Swiss that claim to have never been worn, but they sure are dirty. At $5 I decided to pass on them. Something I do buy from time to time are jeans when I can pick them up cheap. These Levi's are all $1 a piece, which is a good price, but they are like kid sizes. So I decided to pass. Decided to move on to the final sale. Now this place had kind of an interesting setup. It was like a gravel yard. They actually had a like a warehouse looking thing. They had a dumpster out here, and yeah, they had a bunch of junk out here too. They had a lot of tables set up, but it was all like cheap kids toddler type toys. I never buy any of that stuff. Lots of glassware, books, and just assorted junk. Standard garage sale fare, really. A lot of clothing items. Nothing really interesting at all, for the most part. So I act like I'm looking around for a minute, but I can already tell there's nothing for me here. I'm actually, you can't hear it here, but I'm making small talk with the proprietor of this sale, and I'm trying to make a dash and get away from here. But I take one quick run through again. There's nothing here, and this is going to wrap up our garage sale trip to Rainbow City, Alabama. So long, Alabama. I might be back Sunday to check out some of those estate sales on Half Price Day, but I doubt it. I doubt it. I give the guy another 6-pack, and we fill up his tank, and I am off.